ground, and I'm Swati Joshi. Let's first take a look at the top 5 agenda-setting stories on this broadcast. Number 1. All eyes are on the minority votes in Tamil Nadu ahead of assembly polls. TVK chief Vijay's Christmas outreach has intensified the race for Christian votes in the state. Will DMK's traditional vote bank tilt towards a new party? BJP calls out DMK's hypocrisy. Next, we'll talk about the Deepam row, which has escalated. While Hindu side was not allowed to light Deepam, despite court's order, permission was granted to Dargah to hoist a flag at Thiruparangundram hilltop. BJP calls for Ayodhya-style survey. Next in the broadcast, we'll talk about the mob lynching that happened in Kerala. A Dalit migrant worker was lynched by bloodthirsty mob. Postmortem reveals extent of brutality. BJP and Congress hit out at the left government, question law and order. Meanwhile, the Kerala Chief Minister assures justice will be done. We'll also talk about BJP's big win. BJP has scripted a big win in Maharashtra's local body elections, delivering a major boost ahead of BMC polls. Months after its assembly sweep, the BJP-led Mahayuti has dominated municipal councils and Nagar Panchayats, winning 207 of 288 posts. And later in the broadcast, we'll talk about the fight to save Aravalli Hills. The row has now reached Supreme Court. Environmental activist and lawyer Hitendra Gandhi has written to the Chief Justice of India, seeking a review of the 100-meter rule used to define protected areas in the Aravalli range. Let's shift our focus now to Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu elections just a few months away. It's a fight for Christian votes in the state. Christians in the state have traditionally backed the DMK, but now Vijay's TVK is also making a consistent effort to woo the Christian vote bank. Days after Chief Minister MK Stalin's grand Christmas event, Vijay held a program too in Mahabalipuram. In his first open outreach after the launch of his party, Vijay spoke about the Bible and brotherhood. The event saw senior party leaders including Sengotaya, General Secretary N. Anand, Adav Arjuna and Arun Raj in attendance. In the line with current arrangements, only 1,500 attendees holding QR codes were allowed into the event. Vijay had a message of unity in the event.
Azhagana Tarunam Anbum Karunayum Dane Ellathukkume Adipadai. இது ரெண்டுமே இருக்கிற மனசு தானே தாய் மனசு. நம்ம தமிழ்நாட்டு மண்ணும் அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு மண்ணு தானே. தாய் அன்பு கொண்ட மண்ணு தானே. ஒரு தாய்க்கு எல்லா பிள்ளைகளும் ஒண்ணு தானே. அதனால பொங்கல், தீபாவளி, ரம்ஜான், கிறிஸ்துமஸ்னு இந்த மாதிரி எல்லா பண்டிகைகளும் எல்லாரும் சந்தோஷமா ஷேர் பண்ணிக்க கூடிய ஒரு ஊரு தானே நம்ம ஊரு. இங்க வாழ்க்கை முறையும் வழிபாட்டு முறையும் வேறு வேறுனாலும் நாம் எல்லாருமே சகோதரர்கள் தானே.
When other parties here are using minorities for their vote bank only, it is Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam is one party which believes that this politics should be inclusive. It should be truly inclusive for all the people of all the religion, caste and creed. As a party which had been consistently using these minorities for their vote bank, it is their claim. But people of all faith have come to understand what DMK is and how they are using this communal feelings.
Vijay's outreach comes days after Chief Minister MK Stalin also held a grand Christmas celebration. In an indication that DMK wanted to widen its outreach, the event was held in Tirunelveli and not Chennai, where it holds the event annually. The move is seen as a strategic outreach ahead of polls because of the substantial Christian population in southern Tamil Nadu. Senior church leaders, including archbishops, were part of the event, with many seeing it as tacit support ahead of the elections. In the event, Stalin slammed the BJP, accusing it of bringing a divide in a state known for harmony.
எப்படி தமிழ்நாட்டில் அமைதியை சீர்குலைக்கலாம், இங்க ஒண்ணுக்குள்ள ஒன்னா பழகிற மக்களை எதிரிகளாக பிரிச்சு வைக்கலாம்னு பலர் யோசிக்கிறாங்க. ஆனா ஆன்மீகத்தின் பேரால சில அமைப்புகளை அழைத்து செல்ல நினைக்கக்கூடிய வழி வன்முறைக்கான பாதை என்பதை தமிழ்நாடு உணர்ந்திருக்கு. மதத்தின் பேரால ஒருவர் உங்க உணர்வுகளை தூண்டுறார்னா அவரை சந்தேகப்படுங்க, கவனமா இருங்க. இன்றைக்கு ஒன்றியத்தை ஆளக்கூடிய அரசு சிறுபான்மை மக்களுக்கு அச்சுறுத்தல் ஏற்படுத்தக்கூடிய அரசாக இருக்கு.
The BJP has slammed Chief Minister, saying that while it is welcome that he is part of Christmas celebrations, asking him why doesn't he also participate in Hindu festivals. But now the appeasement and outreach has also crossed the line. The State Minorities Commission chairman has openly called for support to Stalin, saying Christians and Muslims will support Stalin in 2026. He went further to even claim, like Jesus is with minorities, so is Mr. Stalin.
கூட்டத்தினுடைய வெளிப்பாடு 2026ஆம் ஆண்டு கிறிஸ்தவர்கள், அனைத்து கிறிஸ்தவர்களும், இஸ்லாமியர்களும், எல்லா சிறுபான்மையினரும் அவரோடு இருப்பார்கள். கடவுள் நம்மோடு இருப்பதைப் போல நாமும் அவரோடு இருக்கிறோம் என்பதை பலத்த கரவொலி எழுப்பி அவரோடு இருக்கிறோம் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு, என்றும் அவர் நம்மோடு இருக்கிறார், இயேசு நம்மோடு இருப்பதைப் போல அவரும் நம்மோடு இருக்கிறார் என்று கூறி அமைகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Not only is this psychophancy pro max, it is showing the true face of DMK secularism. If a Hindu seer or Hindu priest would have made such appeal to Hindus, the Hindus cannot exercise their constitutional right of lighting a diya. On the other hand, Dargah can have the full permission to do their religious festivities. The Christian and other community leaders can make open appeal in the name of religion that come vote for us en masse. But if Hindu leader would have made it, then they would have said secularism khatre mein hai. This is the double face of DMK and the hypocrisy of the secular lobby.
Let's open this up. Let's go across to our guests. We're joined by Uma Anandan, leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We have Felix Gerald, spokesperson of the TVK, joining us on the broadcast, along with Dr. Pulla Rao, political analyst. Good evening to all of you. Dr. Rao, the BJP says this is the heights of sycophancy, while the INDI bloc, the DMK, accuses the BJP of doing communal politics. Isn't DMK doing politics of appeasement ahead of polls' eyes on minority votes? And that too, would you have tolerated had a Hindu seer said that Hindus will vote for the Bharatiya Janata Party? You would have seen divisive politics there, but not here.
I think that this is something new. It has just come about in the last 2 years, 3 years. Then all of us are suffering from collective amnesia, total amnesia. Don't forget that the will of India was based on religion. Don't forget Mahatma Gandhi fought it. Mahatma Gandhi valiantly fought it and he couldn't win there. Dividing on, I won't use the word division, drawing distinctions on grounds of religion as old as India. It's not new. It's a very old thing going on. I would ideally like a situation where people are above caste, religion, race also. Race is a very important factor in Western Europe. Why don't you complain them there? They say don't vote for the white, don't vote for the black. You see, unfortunately, human beings are divided in a descriptive way. I didn't do it, neither did you do it. They are. It's already there. We have to adjust. We have to try best ways to go ahead. And I believe this is a temporary aberration. The long run of history will even out this wrinkle.
The question is on politics, very conveniently you're bringing in philosophy. I want to bring in Uma Anandan. Uma Anandan, what's happening in Tamil Nadu? There's a new party now, TVK, which also is trying this outreach.
See, first understand, we were the first people to speak about Mr. Vijay's leanings even before he entered active politics. And let DMK and TVK keep on wooing the minority votes. While all over now Kerala has shown the way that the minorities do trust the BJP, and all our elections where we have won in the north, in Bihar or anywhere where the minorities were a majority, even in those places we have won. So how much ever a fake narrative that these people are telling that we are making, that we are dividing, but in actual fact these are the people who are dividing the country, on the basis, and they point out their finger at us. And I think, when people say, why are they not celebrating Hindu festival? No, let them not. We don't want them to celebrate at all. Why should we force somebody and say, we don't. Actually, Hinduism is a religion which speaks about tolerance, which shows in action also. See, we don't want the Chief Minister or Mr. TVK, Mr. Vijay to celebrate Pongal or Deepavali. Where were they? Sleeping, snoring. We don't want. Let them please remain faithful to their minority
So let's take a quick
and
rebuttal.
slowly we are making inroads even into the minority.
Okay, let's take a quick rebuttal from the TVK spokesperson. Are you reading the sentiments on ground, or you are also practicing the politics of appeasement? That's a charge being leveled by the BJP.
No, it is not the question of appeasement. It's a respect that we should give to the minorities. And
Only to one religion? Respect only to one religion?
No, we just started with this, and we will be having celebration for all the festivals. And our leader said interfaith. That word is very important. We respect every faith, and we are the only party. We declared that we have faith in God. We believe in God. Unlike DMK, they are pseudo secular. As a state, they celebrate the Murugan festival. As a state, they have spent money on a festival to celebrate Lord Murugan. What about Christians? As a state, have they ever celebrated any Christmas or any Muslim festival like Ramzan? No. They are a pseudo secular. They're aiming only the minority votes.
So you've not had ample opportunities to show your respect toward other religions and other faiths and practices is a question I'm asking, because now that elections are nearing and the first mega outreach is through Christmas celebration, is that not appeasement politics?
No, it is. It is, as I said, it is respect for the minorities. See, DMK is celebrating to harvest the minority votes. Okay, they have not done anything.
And you don't want a share of the DMK's minority vote bank?
Pardon?
You don't want a share of DMK's minority vote bank?
The entire minority votes will go to TVK because all these days DMK was having no alliance with BJP. That is why they were getting. Today they have an opportunity not to give their votes to TVK because they are the original only a secular party in Tamil Nadu.
Oh, okay. All right. So the fight is now for a secular party through these outreaches that focus on one community. It's very interesting. I know, Uma Anandan, you want to come in, but I quickly want to take a rebuttal from Dr. Pulla Rao. Felix Gerald says that your party, the DMK rather, is a pseudo-secular party. Until now, people had no option, but now they have an option in form of TVK.
I like the way Mr. Gerard has nicely articulated his point of view. Is there any branding, certification needed by anyone that this is true and that is false, and that doesn't go? As I said in the beginning, that we didn't create this. This has come with us historically. Umaji also will agree with me. This has come from a long time. It's a historical aberration. Maybe we are under the colonial sway. We are still fighting colonial wars. As somebody in Singapore said today, don't let the colonial hand rule you because they have divided you. I know this is the fact of life. Everybody appeals for something. Everybody wants that photo opportunity.
So don't say that you are... So then, the hypocrisy is what is being questioned, Mr. Rao. The actions are different from the words that are spoken.
You see, hypocrisy is in a way, and I know both my friends are going to jump at me, hypocrisy is a way of not saying the hard truth in your face. Sometimes we hold back. Sometimes we are polite. Is that hypocrisy? That's not hypocrisy. That is the rule of society.
But you are going all out. You're going all out in this outreach, going all out to woo the minority. To woo the minority, and then you say you don't do politics based on caste and religion. That is hypocrisy. Uma Anandan wants to come in. Okay, Uma Anandan wants to come in. Uma Anandan.
That's the way elections are won in a democracy where issues come forward.
The truth needs to be told loud and clear. We need not mince words. And the present government has made no distinction about their leanings. And if Mr. Felix is talking about so highly about, I would like to remind him, why didn't Mr. Vijay speak about Diwali festival? We don't need him. We don't need his, stamping for us. But still, I would like to remind him, he speaks about the secularism, which is pseudo. Why did Mr. Vijay celebrate Diwali, which was just spent about about 40 days back? He totally forgets that there. So let them not. They are the ones who are wooing the minorities.
Okay.
They are welcome to that. We have no this thing, but the minorities have realized that we are the saviors. And so slowly the entire...
that only the election result can say if the minority vote bank is tilting towards TVK or if there is going to be some change in Tamil Nadu. That only the election results can say. But Felix Gerald, please do come in. This move timed perfectly well with the election timeline?
Yes. Yes, it is. It is. See, all these years, the minorities in Tamil Nadu had no other option. And in fact, I would say DMK government is silently fulfilling the agenda of BJP.
But aren't you betraying the cause when you say you are a secular party? It's all about secularism, and then you only focus on minority and say that minorities have had no option. What about the rest? Nobody's talking about them. And when BJP does, they are called communal.
People in Tamil Nadu still they don't believe BJP. They still think they are Hindutva oriented and they don't respect sentiments of minorities. And take
so it's all about during this debate as well. It's all about the minority vote bank. And how can one say that the approach is secular? Did TVK take a stand on the Deepam Rao? What was your stand?
TVK leaders spoke and wished for Diwali, and he wished for all the important festivals. How can you say that he didn't
Uma Anandan asked you, why didn't Vijay celebrate Diwali at this level? On such a grand scale?
He will be doing in years to come. Every year they will be doing. And see, the thing is here.
So then what is your stand on the Deepam Rao? That also needs to be made clear.
It is a drama orchestrated by BJP and DMK. By BJP in the sense, Hindutva forces and DMK.
But it was the court's order, Felix Gerald. What did BJP have to do with it?
No. Everything is, see, it is wrongly, it was the narration, the real narration was not so. It is the DMK which started the issue with police. They never allowed Muslims to enter the Dargah 2 years back. Okay. This is how it originated. And then Hindu groups came in.
Interesting how every party is leveling the allegation of appeasement politics against each other, calling each other pseudo-secular. Uma Anandan wants to come in very quickly before I wrap up.
I don't think, madam, I think Mr. Felix needs to do a lot of homework on the Thiruparangundram issue. They did not open their mouth, sat, and everything, they are blaming for everything DMK and BJP. They are acting like a Vestal virgin. What happened? Mr. Vijay never opened his mouth on the Thiruparangundram issue after the court order, and he says the Muslims have gone today and hoisted a flag on the Salavriksha. What does he say for this? Forcibly, the police stood as mute spectators while they only debarred the Hindus from entering. So let Mr. Felix do his homework properly and read the court judgment and then come back and speak. For everything the cause is DMK and then BJP, pseudo-secular, everything, whatever he is, he's branding it on us.
All right. Uma Anandan, Felix Gerald and Dr. Pulla Rao, that's all the time we have for the debate. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for giving us your time.